Hi, Coach Glory here, bringing you the part 2 of the Roses and Thorns of Marriage. I hope you enjoyed listening to part 1 yesterday. If you haven't listened to it, scroll through my wall and you would find part 1. Listen to that and then continue with this part 2. So relax, get seated as I begin. One evening, after a particularly harsh scolding from Rahim for a minor mistake, Aisha found herself in the quiet solitude of the garden. Her eyes filled with unshed tears. The roses she had planted months ago were in full bloom, their beauty undiminished by the surrounding thorns. She reached out to touch a delicate petal, her fingers grazing a thorn instead. The sharp pain brought clarity to her clouded mind. In that moment, Aisha realized that life, much like the roses, came with both beauty and pain. She understood that her dreams of a perfect marriage were like the petals of the rose, fragile and fleeting. But the thorns, the challenges and hardships were an inevitable part of the journey. Determined not to let the thorns define her, Aisha decided to reclaim her sense of self. She began to voice her needs, seeking understanding and respect. Though the road was difficult and change came slowly, she held on to the hope that the roses in her garden would one day inspire a more compassionate and loving relationship. Through her journey, Aisha learned that marriage was not a bed of roses, but a delicate balance of beauty and hardship. It required patience, understanding, and mutual respect to thrive. And while her marriage was far from perfect, she discovered strength within herself to face the thorns and cherish the roses, growing resilient and wise beyond her years. Aisha also found solace and guidance in the Bible. She remembered the verse, "Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres." 1 Corinthians 13, verses 4 to 7. This verse became her mantra as she navigated the complexities of her marriage. She also drew strength from Philippians 4:13. "I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength." Aisha learned to lean on her faith, believing that with God's help, she could find the resilience to overcome her challenges. Another verse that resonated with Aisha was James 1, verses 2 to 4. "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work, so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything." This reminded her that her trials were not in vain, but were shaping her into a stronger person. And so, the story of Aisha serves as a reminder that life's most beautiful moments often come intertwined with challenges. It is through facing these challenges with courage and hope that we find true strength and the essence of love, guided by the timeless wisdom of scriptures. What are you going through in your marriage right now? Do you resonate with Aisha's story? If you do, then join the Revitalize Your Marriage course. I'll be leaving the link in the comment section. It will be great to see you. Let's get things changed. Let's move things around. so that you can live a fulfilled life. Thanks for listening. I appreciate you all. Coach Glory here once again.